This reading is for Virgo. The moon is in Virgo right now. So is the sun, and so is Venus. So even if you're not a Virgo, you might be feeling the energy. It's a pick a deck reading, so while I'm shuffling these, you can get a look at the decks and decide which one you want a reading from, or that you think might connect with you. This is the second deck. I've already pre-shuffled all these, so this is just sort of a last little shuffle. Okay, first deck. First card, Knight of Wands. Very fast moving energy. Fast action, doing something in a hurry without thinking about it too much. That's the cats playing in a paper bag. Okay. In the past, we have the Page of Wands. This was the idea. This was the spark that started all this. And right now we have the Hierophant, which is tradition, conservatism, going to somebody with more knowledge, or an institution with more knowledge for advice. Maybe going back to your roots. And then the outcome is the King of Wands. So you've gone from the idea in the beginning here to having kind of just doing it without thinking about it too much. Sticking with traditional ways of doing things, or a conservative way of doing something, and that has led to, or will lead to, a very good outcome, because the King of Wands is a very mature aspect of the Wands. He has learned to control this kind of out of control energy of the Knight of Wands. And with all these wands, this is something that you've decided to do, or are working on, that's very creative, and I would say very admirable, actually, because the King of Wands can also be a leader, someone people like, admire. So stick to what you're doing. I would say stick to this what you've learned, your values, what's important to you. And it'll have a very good outcome for you. Okay, that's the first one. Wow, lots of energy in that one. Lots of action. Second one. Let's see. First card is the Sun. So I really like the Sun card. The Sun kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you've ever sat in a cold office or someplace like that, and then gone out in the sun and felt it and how good that feels. The Sun is a very positive outlook. Sometimes it talks about coming out from a dark period into a more joyful period. In the past, we had the Ace of Wands. That's passion. That's an opportunity. Your creative, an opportunity for a creative endeavor. Right now we have the Devil, which can be a fear, or even letting others kind of sway you too much or control you too much, or sometimes this is an overindulgence. So you had this idea, you had this opportunity. The overall aspect is the Sun, but right now you might be letting your fears get to you a little bit too much. And then the outcome in this card is an angel. This is the Page of Cups. That's an opportunity for happiness and joy, maybe even love. I would be very careful about not being too afraid, and go ahead and continue on this journey that was started here, because it's going to end up bringing you joy. You have positive cards all around you, but right now you seem to be, for some reason, stuck in this fear. And that's the second reading. And then the third. Yeah, the first card is the Moon. This is something in your subconscious that you're not aware of. Something that once you realize that something, maybe you're dreaming about something. This could be about dreams, or being unaware of something, keeping a secret. So in the past we have Temperance. She's also an angel, supporting you. Temperance is about, to me, it's usually about adding things to your life that you need. Right now we have the Page of Cups. That's an invitation. So someone's inviting you. This could also, to do something. It could also be, and because we have the Moon card, I'm going to say this is really something in your intuition, some knowledge that's coming to you from your intuition. You also have this angel here, which could be something that's guided. So this is strongly indicating getting some information from intuition. outcome is death. This is a natural ending to something. It's something that you see coming. You know this is going to happen eventually, and it's something that it's an ending. It's an ending you see coming. So you definitely, this is something that maybe you definitely know is coming. You maybe don't want to look at it. I'm getting really strongly that this is an aspect of yourself that you have discovered that maybe you don't really like, and you know you need to change. This is a change. This is that change. This is that change that you need to make. And once you do, you can move on to much better things. Things will be much better after this, after you deal with this thing that you know you need to deal with. All right, guys. That's it for the Virgo. Thank you for watching.